Hey there, container gardeners. Let's talk parsley. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, this aromatic, fast-growing, flavorful plant is one of those herbs that can really elevate your cooking and your container garden. If you're like me, you love the idea of snipping fresh herbs right from your patio, and parsley is one of the easiest to grow in containers, if you know what you're doing. It's a classic for a reason, and with a few simple tricks, you'll have a lush supply at your fingertips. Let's start with the basics and set you up for parsley success. And please consider liking and subscribing to help out my small channel, so I can improve it over time. First things first, choose the right container. This step is more important than you might think. Don't just grab any old pot lying around. Parsley's got a taproot, so it needs room to stretch out. A cramped pot means stunted growth and sad, scraggly leaves. Make sure your pot is at least 8 inches deep. Deeper is even better if you have the space. 12 inches is ideal because parsley roots love to dig down. 12 inches wide is great for up to 3 plants to grow and thrive and receive plenty of air circulation, which helps protect from disease. And hey, don't forget drainage holes. Wet feet are a parsley killer. Waterlogged roots can rot quickly, so good drainage is a must. Now, soil matters. Parsley likes soil with a pH between 6 and 7. Skip the heavy garden dirt. It's too dense and can suffocate those delicate roots. Go for a light, well-draining potting mix. Look for one that's designed for containers, so it holds moisture but doesn't get soggy. If you can, mix in some compost for an extra nutrient boost. Compost not only feeds your parsley, but it also helps the soil retain just the right amount of moisture. Trust me, parsley loves a rich start. The better your soil, the more vibrant and flavorful your harvest will be. For planting, you've got 2 options, seeds or starts. Each has its own perks. Seeds can be slow to sprout, so be patient. Sometimes it takes up to 3 weeks or more. Soaking the seeds in warm water overnight before planting can help speed things up a bit. Start them 6 to 10 weeks before the last scheduled frost and plant them just under the soil, about 1/4 inch deep or about 6 millimeters. Seeds germinate best in temperatures between 50 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 10 to 21 degrees Celsius. If you're short on time, grab a healthy nursery start. These young plants give you a head start and are perfect for instant gratification. Plant your parsley about 6 inches apart if you're putting more than 1 in the pot. This gives each plant enough space to grow a full, bushy shape. Don't cram them together. They need space to breathe. Crowded plants compete for nutrients and light, and you'll end up with weaker growth. Light's important too. Parsley loves full sun, but can handle a bit of afternoon shade, especially if you're somewhere hot. Too much direct sun in scorching climates can stress the plant. Place your container where it gets at least 6 to 8 hours of sunlight a day, whether it's inside or out. If you notice the leaves turning pale, try moving the pot to a spot with a little more light. Parsley thrives in temperatures between 60 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit or 15 to 27 degrees Celsius, with a nighttime temperature around 68 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius. Extreme heat, temperatures over 100 degrees Fahrenheit or 38 degrees Celsius for extended periods of time can damage the plant, burning the leaves and slowing the growth. And while parsley is a relatively cold, hardy herb and can tolerate very light frost, anything below 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius can also be very damaging. Water is where a lot of folks mess up. Parsley likes steady moisture, but hates sitting in water. Keep the soil consistently moist, but not soggy. Water deeply so the roots grow strong. But let the top layer dry out a bit between waterings. Stick your finger in the soil. If the top inch is dry, it's time to water. This simple trick helps you avoid overwatering or underwatering. Avoid letting your parsley dry out completely. It'll get leggy and bitter. Consistent care leads to the best flavor and texture. Now here's a big don't. Don't over-fertilize. It's tempting to feed your plants often, but parsley doesn't need much. Too much food makes for lots of leaves, but not much flavor. You want robust taste, not just a big green plant. Feed it once a month with a balanced organic fertilizer and you're golden. A 10-10-10 of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. A little goes a long way. Harvesting? Easy. Once your parsley is about 6 inches tall, or about 15 centimeters, and has at least 3 sets of true leaves, you can begin harvesting. Snip the outer leaves first, close to the base. Always use clean scissors or garden shears to avoid spreading disease. This encourages new growth right from the center. The more you harvest, the more your plant will produce. Avoid cutting that terminal bud so your parsley can keep growing. And don't let it flower unless you're after seeds. Once parsley bolts, the flavor drops fast. If you see flower stalks forming, snip them off to keep the leaves tasty. And finally, keep an eye out for pests. Even in containers, bugs can sneak in and cause trouble. Aphids and spider mites love container parsley. Check under the leaves and along the stems regularly. Just rinse them off with a blast of water, or, if you're feeling fancy, a little neem oil does the trick. Stay vigilant and your parsley will stay healthy. That being said, parsley is a great companion plant for others, as it actually attracts beneficial insects that prey on those annoying pests, and it is also said to improve the flavor of asparagus and tomatoes. So there you go, container parsley, made simple. With these tips, you'll have a thriving, flavorful herb garden right outside your door. Give it a try, and you'll be adding fresh flavor to your meals all season long. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment. I really appreciate it. Happy gardening, and may your parsley always be lush and green.